Hello, welcome back to the Video Games and More blog. I am your host, Kevin James, and today, before we get started on that, let me actually just speak to you a little bit about what happened to me this week. So, first off, I had the opportunity of actually going with my school to Washington, D.C. in order to meet different alumni from St. John's University, my future alma mater. So, let me first say that if you find that this blog has been a little late, let me just say I do apologize to all my adoring fans. There's a reason why I was late. I wasn't really here to really do it, so I'm working on it. I worked on it this morning, and I decided to put up this next post. While I was gone on my trip, I had a lot of extra free downtime, so I found myself actually playing with my good old friend, my iPod again. And this time around, I ended up downloading a new app called Angry Birds. Angry Birds, as many of you may have already known and downloaded, is a game in which these birds find out that their eggs were stolen by these evil pigs, and then decide that they have to fight them and attack them to get their eggs back. Each of the birds have several different abilities and things that they, that they have. Each of these birds attacks the pigs by going up to their fortresses and attacking them directly head on. Kind of the kamikaze approach of dealing with issues. Certainly not my method, but okay, it's cool for some people. So there's a couple of different birds in this game. The first is they have these red birds, which are just simply regular birds that they launch themselves into whatever is there and attack it and destroy it. The next are these blue birds, where when you hit the screen, your touch screen, such as this, they split up into into three other birds and rain down and attack whatever is in their way. The next are the yellow birds, which when you click on them on the actual touch screen itself, they launch themselves directly into in a faster speed directly into fortresses. The next are blackbirds, which simply explode on command and shortly after coming in contact with certain objects. And finally, the white birds, which are that drop egg-shaped bombs, kind of in a weird sort of way. I don't know why they worry so much about getting these eggs when these white birds can easily make other ones. Kind of weird to me. And finally, the green birds, they go back and fly in the opposite direction like a big boomerang. You launch it one direction, you click on it, it turns around and goes back the other direction. And finally, the big brother birds, which behave like the standard red birds, which are the ones that just you throw at walls and break down stuff, but they're a lot larger and they create more and more damage. Now, of course, I wasn't really the first to jump to this game. I mean, I thought it was a little weird. But then I downloaded the full game, and then I was hooked. And I just simply did not understand why. So then, because I'm a man of my word, and I want to ensure that my fans know exactly how I feel about certain games, I had to take a look and just to find out what can make this game actually addicting, or really that popular. So, Angry Birds. Why? The first is that it's a puzzle. Angry Birds is designed to be a puzzle, and you're given a limited number of birds each level, and each level forces you to find a way to get out all the pigs. Of course, this forces the players to get deep into the gameplay. The second is star values. At the end of each level, the game rates your performance from 1 star to 3 stars, and this adds an incentive to not only just want to beat the level, but to replay levels and try to hit the 3 stars instead of just having 1 star. I think in this case, this allows this game to be something that could last on someone's iPod or iPhone from time to time. And finally, 3, this game allows you to have a little bit of a casual gameplay motion. I will admit that this game, every time I play this game, I'm either on the train or traveling or doing something in relation to this. And so when I play this game, when I'm bored, and it rocks. But of course, these are my reasons why I like the game, and I'm sure there are many more. So, why do you like the game? What makes Angry Birds such an ideal game to play? This is Kevin Angry James, signing off.